This is America's most outspoken artist, Lance Skirvin, and as you well know, I drive a bus for a living right now. I have not blown up yet, but there are a lot of people that I'd like to share to the world with you. There's a lot of talent out here. There are a lot of people who are regular working people, whether they're working or not, whatever. People have different situations, people have different paths, and I'm very much privy to hearing and seeing a lot of talent out here. Interesting people, funny people, people who are serious, and people who are just chock full of talent. Here we have a young man named Quentin. He was born and raised here in Orlando, and on numerous times I was amazed to hear him sing, and you just couldn't believe the raw talent that this young man has. And I would just like if you could help me out to help him get exposed even more so. So take this video, share it with everybody else, and do know that everybody out here does have something to offer. God blesses us all with different types of talents, whether it's visible or invisible. You can never underestimate anybody. That being said, I'm going to turn the camera on Mr. Quentin. Here we go. And he wants to belt out a few tunes for you, but at first he's going to say something for you. Just introduce yourself, my brother.
My name is Quentin Motin. I'm a native of Florida. I've been singing ever since I was able to talk, and that's been 4 years old as a kid. But even now, I'm serious about music, and all I need is that, boost, and, from somebody who is really, really serious as I am. And if they're serious, I'm serious, but it's always going to be me as far as serious as now. So other than that, I'm real.
Okay, so, I heard you on the bus a couple of times, and I was just truly amazed at what came out of your mouth, actually, in a good way. I have a mother who graduated from Juilliard School of Music, so I have a very good ear, and I'm telling you, you really have some raw talent, and I'm used to good music, and you have a voice on you, and I would like for you to pick a couple of songs, or one song, or just let it flow. Love songs, I know it's your specialty, and I know there are a lot of young ladies out there that would really love to hear something raw that's not sweetened in the studio. Here we are, and if you can see in the background, there's my bus over there. We're just out here, two guys, on the bus, and we're going to share something with you real special from Mr. Quentin. So hit it. Introduce yourself, or introduce the tune you want to say.
Well, this tune that I'm going to do is one of my favorite by a man from old school. His name is Lionel Richie. He is a real serious singer, and you can feel his music. So here he goes. Say you, say me, say that we're always, oh, that's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say we're together, naturally. I had a dream, I had an awesome dream. People in the park, playing games in the dark. And what they played was a masquerade. From behind the walls of doubt, a voice was crying out. Say you, say me, say that we're always, oh, that's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say you're together, naturally. As we go down life's lonesome highway, seems the hardest thing to do is to find a friend or two. That helping hand, someone who understands. When you feel you lost your way, you've got someone there to say, I'll show you. Ooh. Say you, say me, say that we're always, oh, that's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say you're together, naturally. So you think you know the answers? Oh no, well the whole world's got your back. That's right, I'm telling you, the time to start with me. Oh yes, believe in who you are. You are my shining star. Say you, say me, say that we're always, oh, that's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say it together, naturally. Say we're together, naturally. Thank you.
Now see, I'd clap if I didn't have the camera in my hand. That was wonderful. I'm quite sure everybody's going to leave comments. I'm quite sure everybody's going to have something to say about that raw talent that you have. Is there anything else that you might want to sing? A little snippet of something that you want to do? Your favorite?
Let me see. I think. Just smile for me and let the day begin. You are the sunshine that lights my heart within. And I'm sure that you're an angel in disguise. Come take my hand and together we will ride on the wings of love, up and above the clouds. The only way to fly is on the wings of love, on the wings of love. Only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love. You look at me and I begin to melt, just like the snow when the ray of sun is felt. And I'm crazy about you, baby, can't you see? I'd be so delighted if you would come with me on the wings of love, up and above the clouds. The only way to fly is on the wings of love, on the wings of love. Only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love. Yes, you belong to me, and I'm yours exclusively. And right now we live and breathe each other. Inseparable it seems, we're flowing like a stream, running, dream traveling on the wings of love, on the wings of love, up and above the clouds. The only way to fly is on the wings of love, on the wings of love. Only the two of us together flying high, together flying high, on the wings of love. Only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love, of love. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Let me just say something here. Wow. You see, we're not all thugs. We're not all crooks. We're not all people who are just predators or evil people doing the wrong thing. There are a lot of people out here who have talent, who just need the right break. But right now the economy's bad. Things are tight. We got to do what we have to do on a righteous level to make ends meet. But trust me, you can't judge anybody on sight, myself included, and Mr. Quentin here. It's a beautiful thing. And we're going to say so long. This is America's Most Outspoken Artist, bringing somebody special to you from Orlando, Florida. Take care. Thanks for your time.